YouTubers. Mike Martin's here, Mike Martin's channel. Thanks for joining me, guys. Big hug to everybody out there watching the transmission and the channel. Yeah, and if you want to support the transmission, guys, please share one of my videos. Share a video, guys. Get me out there. Okay, a couple of things on the agenda right now that we need to discuss here. One, Stream It, or there's a new Stream It thing, or streaming. I checked it out last night. One of the subscribers commented below, so I went to check it out. And basically, it goes to this really cool site that looks like it's streaming. And PewDiePie is there, and a couple of other big YouTubers are moving on to that platform. Or I don't think they're permanently moving on, or they're just on there until they get shut down, or whatever the case is. Now, okay. This is what my tin hat theorists, conspiracy theorists, a word that was invented in 1963 after people told the truth of what they saw during the Kennedy assassination. They're conspiracy theorists. So my conspiracy tin hat is telling me, when I put it on, is, hear me out on this, okay? You're on Stream It, okay, or Stream, or whatever it's called. You're on that website. You're streaming, okay? But you're streaming very controversial stuff that YouTube would not allow. It's not controversial. Most of it's the truth anyway. I'm talking about, like, conservative stuff. It's good to have kids. I don't like abortions and blah, 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 okay? Fine. But I have a feeling that if you're on Stream It or something like that, and you do something and you talk about anti-abortion, or you talk about something religious, debunking some religion or something, which I'm not going to mention here, but if you start talking about that and you get a huge following on it, yes, maybe you will not get deplatformed off the other one. Maybe nothing will happen. But YouTube's going to turn around and say, well, we have heard that you've been doing this, and you know, you and I are labeled as this, so we're going to have to deplatform you from our, we're going to have to deplatform you from YouTube. Even though you're not posting any of the content on here, you're still going off doing this and this on this other platform, so it looks bad on YouTube that you're on YouTube, you know, very sensitized, you know? So they might say, okay, I'll give you an example of what I'm trying to say. I wear my McDonald's shirt and hats and pants, and I go do something somewhere illegal. But this is illegal, though. I'm not talking about... And people see me in the McDonald's uniform, and then they tie me back to the McDonald's, right? And then McDonald's looks bad. This is what I'm trying to say. Oh, this YouTuber now is on here, and he's openly talking and discussing and blah, blah, blah. And, yeah, we can't have him now on our platform, even though he hasn't posted nothing on our platform. Do you get what I'm saying? I have a feeling that's going to start happening. So it doesn't matter. They'll just go up and start a new platform. People will go on there, and then it'll be back to normal for a while. And then YouTube saying, well, you can't be a creator anymore or a partner because you've done this and this and this and said this on this platform. And it's like, yeah, that's going to happen. That's one of my tinfoil hats telling me. Don't worry. Once it starts happening, people are going to mirror this video. And you'll be out there on the big channels. But that's usually how my channel works. I don't know why. I just think outside the box all the time. I'm not trying to say I'm smart, because I'm not. I have a grade 3 reading level. You guys know that. But I'm just trying to say is that that's what's going to start happening. Watch. Okay. So back to business. Now, I got another thing on the table. I need your advice. I'll do a video. I'll do a walk around video on it. My man Mike Roadchips. Mike Roadchips, you get it? Extra large dark roast with 1 cream.
Do you want to add espresso to that today?
No, thank you.
Okay, it's $2.35.
Okay. Yeah, espresso is... I don't want espresso. It's going to make me bounce off the walls. Okay. Back to basics. What am I talking about here? God, let me wake up. Oh, God, let me wake up here a bit. Okay. What am I talking about? Back to basics. Okay. Buddy's got a Dukester van. I call them Dukester vans. It's It's one of those Chrysler extended vans. It's like a Dodge with the extended back and the raised ceiling with windows all over and sliding windows, and it's got a 3-way stove. I think it's electricity, gas, and propane, or I don't know. It's got a 3-way fridge, 3-way stove, a 3-way. Hola. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, so okay, it's got a 3-way everything. It's locked and loaded, and it works. He did a bit of work to it, new brakes, the front and back. But I'm thinking of doing a nice video series of restoring that van. I'm not the best when it comes to I'm creative and I'm like thinking ideas and stuff, but when it comes to applying like building stuff out of wood and stuff, I mean I could never do that. I mean, it's not that I couldn't do that, but it's got cupboard doors all over it, like cupboards to store stuff, and it's got a bed. It's got pretty much everything but the bathroom, I think. But it's got everything. And for a bathroom, I mean, for my wife and my daughter, I could just bring that bucket I have with the toilet seat that sits on top. I think it's got a 1 water tank. It does have water, a sink. So I'm going to do a walkthrough of the Dukester van. And you guys can take a look at it for yourself. It's got a raised ceiling. It's got a good shell. The shell's good. It's got a bit of rust, but it's an older van, right? It's got I think a V6 in it, a big V6s, so it's got a 904 transmission. The transmission I could rebuild, because that's what I used to do. They could take it out, and I got put a new torque converter in it, and then I could do it for nothing. I just buy the overhaul kit, new clutch kit, band, servo, everything, wash it, dry it off, blow it all off, and put all new parts inside, and have a brand new transmission. I could rebalance the drive shaft, simple things that I know how to do, right? And I think I could get the Dukester van looking good in about a year or two. A nice off-grid van. It runs off gas. Sorry, is it propane? Not the motor, the utility, the fridge and the stove and all that. So the appliances work off gas and electricity. But I want to solar panel the crap out of it. That's what I want to do. I want to solar the panel. I want to solar panel it. I know how to do body work, so I want to actually, remove all the lights, the bumpers. I want to replace all the weather stripping and stuff. But you see, this is going to take time. And I got 3 kids. But I'll be home at least doing it, right? So, but the Dukester van, I think, is a good idea. I think it's a fantastic idea to do the Dukester van. I think it's a fantastic idea. It's got new tires. I drove by it this morning. I didn't want to go up on the guy's driveway. Even though he's my friend, I don't want to just go around filming, but I'm going to do a video, and I'll show the wife and see what she thinks too. I think it sleeps 4, like it's got a bed for 2, and then it's got this, it's got a sleeping area above the driver area for a bed too. I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there, but it is a big van. It's easy to drive. It needs a regular driver's license. I don't know, what more can I say about it? It's good. I could put one of those wind-up tarps, the canopies that pull out, and you could set up a little breakfast area outside and stuff. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. Maybe it could be a good ride. Maybe take up to Alaska. Take the Alaskan highway. Just kind of throwing things around, just juggling ideas. It's not expensive. But the only problem I have with this van is that it will look like an eyesore on my driveway. That's the problem. It will look like an eyesore, and it won't fit in my garage. It's too long. It's too long. It's got the extended. It might fit in my garage, actually, because my garage has nothing really in it. Except those windows and doors that I'm getting installed next week. It might fit in my garage. But yeah, it's, the price is negotiable. He doesn't want much for it anyway. I mean, I'll probably, if I do buy it, I'll just buy it for what he's asking for. I mean, it's not like he's asking $1 million. It's really cheap. So, I mean, he upgraded and he bought a actual motorhome, like a Winnipeg, like a proper, like new 2-year-old motorhome, and it's state of the art. But no, I can make this baby state of the art. I think it's got a microwave in it too. I'm just trying to get a gas stove. I'm just trying to think what else it has in there. They can run off gas, electric, but I'm gonna put everything electric. I'm gonna have the gas for backup. I'm not taking the gas out, but I have it for backup for propane. But then I'll do the electric. What I'll do is I'll throw the electric on there, but solar. And I think I got a plan here. I think I got an idea that just might work. Nice little Dukester van video series from scratch. Kind of got out most of it. The thing is, I don't know how to reupholster. I think my mom could reupholster. Take off all the skins and all the old fabric and repad it. See, if I could reupholster, I could reupholster the whole thing nice. Maybe even do it with leather. I don't know. Just flinging ideas around. But I'll do a walk around this Saturday. I told him after work on Saturday when I get home before I do Mike in the Night, I told him I'll come by and see it. I'll do a walk around and you guys could see it too. And you guys could tell me like, yeah, man, you know what, Mike? It already has the vents up top. It has all the stuff that I would put into a van that is basically non-stealth. It's got all the side windows on it. It's really nice. It's got curtains. Obviously, I'm going to remove the curtains because that's outdated. And I'm just going to put, I'm not even going to put blinds. I'm just going to tint the windows. People will be like, oh, natural light. Go outside if you want natural light. You got the front window for natural light. You know what I mean? This way you got nice tinted windows. Not too dark, but dark enough that, you know, the back ones will be super dark where the bed is. But up front would be like a light tint. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm just kind of throwing ideas out there. But tint the windows, do all the mechanical, and then I could do the bodywork myself. Primer, sand, putty, primer, sand, wet sand, the whole body, and then paint it myself. I'm just thinking, guys, outside the box here. Just thinking. Take off all the side moldings around the outside the van. You don't need side moldings on. Like molding, like moldless, like I'm seeing in the vehicles now. There's no these big side moldings on the side anymore. What else? Yeah, it's got a ladder on the back though. That's important when you're checking the solar panels and stuff. But it does have height restriction on it. So you know when you go to those parking lots that say height required or height restriction or height is not 5, 6, 7 feet height and stuff. You gotta watch out for those underground parking. I'll be careful with those if I go into big cities. I'm just trying to think outside the box here, guys. It's got up to 6 seatbelts in the car, like so. The bed and everything folds up to seats, side seats with the side table to eat on. The table doesn't fold though. It's a main table there, so there's seatbelts though. So they fit the whole family. It's tempting though. But resale value on them is not much. Even if I fix it up really nice, I might be able to get something resale, but I will never get all the money back I put into it. That's the only problem. On a financial standpoint, it's a project, right? Thinking, guys, thinking. Let me know. Comment below. Dukester van. I'll do a walk around on it and you guys can see it.